my friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name's Kat and today I'm going to be just creating this little look for you here. I really wanted to do a purple and green look because I saw a picture of myself. I don't know if I can find it, I'll put it up on the screen, but like I wiped my phone, so I don't think I will have it. But anyway, I saw a picture of myself. It's actually the look I was wearing in my first Cat Spank video, which RIP that series because I just never continued with it. But the video that I made introducing that like playlist, basically, I was wearing a look like this and I remembered that I created it with the Alden's Eye Salmon palette and I just really wanted to do something similar, and this is what I've done. So it's purples and greens and then this Alden's Eye lipstick, which was like just what reminded me that that's what it was on the eyes, because I just knew that this was this lipstick. But anyway, I think this is a really cute look. I really enjoyed making it, and through this video I talk about my job, my engagement. If you didn't know, Kelvin and I got engaged, so I talk a lot about that through the video. I talk about lots of different things, so if you would like to see me create this look, then please just keep on watching. Hi, I really want to do something. I mean, you would have already seen it, so you know what I'm going to do, but I want to do like pastely light purple, like lilac-y purple in the crease with a green shimmer on the lid and then like peachy lipstick. I saw a picture of myself that I think I filmed the look, but I never uploaded it, I think, or something. Maybe something was wrong with the footage, I'm not quite sure. Sorry, I've been picking my breakouts. But yeah, like I want to do that because I just saw a picture and I was like, I love that, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna use a couple of palettes. I'm gonna use the beautybay Book of Magic and I'm gonna use the Kaleidos Escape Pod because I know I want to use the green shimmer from in here. I'm gonna put on a little bit of little lip mask. This is the Barry M lip mask. I love this, it's so good. And I'm putting this on because I'm going to be putting on a liquid lipstick, so I would like to have like a nice hydrated base to begin with. I'm just popping on some eyeshadow primer. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. It's the eyeshadow primer I always use. I absolutely love it. So at this point my Prague vlog should already be up on my channel, so you would have known that I'm engaged. I'm so excited and happy. Calvin proposed to me on our 4-year anniversary and it was just really lovely, and it was really nice spending the next, the weekend then together in Prague, and just had this like really lovely weekend where it was like super relaxed. I mean, we did see a lot of things, like we did a lot of touristy stuff, but we really took it at our own pace and just didn't rush anywhere or anything, and it was just really nice. I feel really recuperated, regenerated, like I just feel really good. I'm really excited, and after this, so after I finish filming, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna see some friends and we're gonna have a hot chocolate because it's currently 10 to 5 and we're meeting at about 6, and I'm just really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to seeing my friends, and yeah, I feel really good. I'm very excited about everything. I'm gonna take a nice big fluffy brush and I'm gonna start with Escape from the Escape Pod. No, Soiree. It's called Soiree. It's because it's in the shape of an escape button, so I was just like, obviously that shade's called Escape. And I'm just gonna start popping this through my crease and blowing this out. But yeah, so Prague was amazing. We had the best time, and it was just, yeah, it was just really good. And I'm happy to be home. You know, when you go away and it's really amazing for like a couple of days, and then you kind of get to a point where you're just like, oh, I wish I had this, you know, things that you have at home. And it was very nice coming home. Poppy had stayed at the flat for the weekend for us to look after Tulip, and they like cleaned the flat afterwards, which was much appreciated and was really nice of them. They didn't have to, but it was really nice to come home and the flat just like really clean and tidy. And then our flight home was at 6:15 UK time in the morning. So we had a really early morning and the flight was really early, but it meant that we got home, I think it was maybe, what time would it have been when we got home? We got home at about 12, because the flight was about an hour and a half. It took us about an hour to get through passport control, getting bags, things like that. Sorry, I can't stop yawning. So that took us ages to get through, and then to get home from Stansted it took about 2 hours. So it took us a while to get home, but then we got home and we literally just like laid on the sofa for the rest of the day. Calvin napped for about 6 hours and it was really nice. It was just what we needed, you know. We just chilled, had a really nice chill evening, had a really good early night. And then today we got up at a reasonable time. Like, I think I got up at like 10 maybe. I had the most amazing sleep because we'd had the heating on. Like, I did a boost thing, so it like pops the heating on for like an hour or two, and I had 2 blankets underneath the duvet, and we fell asleep, and I slept all the way through, and it was amazing. And then we got up this morning, felt super refreshed, and we went and got a big food shop because our fridge and our freezer were completely empty. So we needed to buy food, and we went to Aldi, did a great shop, came home, put all that away, and then we had a really nice lunch. I've been obsessed with omelets recently. Like, I just want to eat omelets all the time. So I made us omelets with cheese and spring onion and spinach and bacon like cut up in it, and it was delicious. And then we've just been like lying around. I did a budget spreadsheet for myself and for Kelvin, because obviously now we're gonna have to start properly saving for our wedding. And then what did I do? I did some tidying, did some cleaning, I've done some washing. And yeah, now I'm getting ready to go out, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be really nice. So I do want to keep this quite light. I don't want to deepen it up too much, but I want a little bit of depth in the outer corner. So I'm going to go into the beautybay Book of Magic palette, and I'm just going to take the shade Sorcery, and I'm going to pop this sort of in my outer corners and just bring it up a little bit. So it's really not bringing too much to the look, it's just adding a little bit of depth. But yeah, I want to talk about my new job as well, because I feel like, I don't know whether I think I have spoken about my new job, but I'm currently working as a Christmas temp at Shoe, but I'm really hoping I get kept on because I really like it. Like, I really enjoy it. I think, do you know, I just think, and this is gonna be blasphemous to say, but I just think I like retail. Like, I really like talking to people and helping people and you know, I just really like it. And I also love that I'm not a manager or anything like that. So yeah, I'm not a manager, so I don't have any responsibilities, which is like so nice, because every other job I've had like so much responsibility. But this one, you know, I just come in, I do my job and I leave, and I absolutely love that about it. And I worked 7 days in a row last week, and it didn't feel like that at all, because my shifts are quite short. But it was so good. It's just so good. And the managers are absolutely lovely, and they've been so grateful for me, and also like just really complimentary, which is so nice. It's very strange to work somewhere, like especially in like retail, where people like my managers have been going out of their way to tell me I've been doing a good job. And I just really like that. And the job itself, like it's hard physical work, I guess, because the stock room is on 2 floors. So there's a lot of going up and down the stairs and running around for people, but I really like it. And yeah, I'm really pleased, and I really hope I get kept on, because I do really enjoy it. And yeah, all the managers have been lovely to me, so fingers crossed I get kept on, because I could see myself working there for quite a while, so hopefully I'll get kept on. I'm going to take some NYX glitter glue, and I'm going to pop this all over my lid. I think we're going to do half cut creasy action, and then I want to do like sparkly green into sparkly purple. That is my plan. So I'm going to start with Galactic Gala from the Escape Pod palette. And that's going to go... Oh no, I went into the wrong shade. Hang on. Start with Galactic Gala. And that's going to go all in the front here. And it's going to be sort of what I used to really define that shape of the cut crease that we're going for. Like that. So stunning. Such a beautiful shade. Absolutely love it. But yeah, I just feel really good at the moment. Like really good. I was struggling so much about a month ago, like just mentally feeling absolutely awful. My old job, not through like no fault of anyone really, but like it made me really unhappy, and I'm just really glad to be feeling comfortable, feeling secure. And it does make me sad that doing Christmas temp work, it means that I'm not going to be able to go to Calvin's family for Christmas. I'm going to have to stay here, which is fine because I get to then spend Christmas with my mum. But it's like the one thing that his family really want is for us to be there at Christmas. Calvin can go and that's not a problem. I'm just sad that I'm not going to get to see his family before Christmas, because soon they're going to be my family and I'm so excited. Okay, so for the purple, I'm going to go back into the Book of Magic and I'm going to take the shade Charmed, and I'm going to pop this here. So to go into those purples in the crease, we're going to have this purple out here. And then kind of wiggle in between the green and the purple. And then I'm going to use my finger to intensify it. And then same with the green. We're gonna pop some green on with my finger. That is just so stunning. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna film my base on camera, but I think I might just like speed through it because I did a get ready with me recently where I did that. So I think I'm just gonna like do the rest of my makeup on camera, but I will speed through until we get to the lips, and I'll just like show you everything that I'm going to be using. Also means I can listen to some music whilst I do it. So yeah, I'm going to finish this eye and do my base, which you will see, and then I'll be back with you in just a minute. Okay, so that is my base all done. If you missed anything, I will have it all listed and linked in the description box, so don't worry about that. I'll have everything down there. Now it's time to work on the lower lash line. So I'm going to go back into the Book of Magic, and I'm going to go back into the shade Sorcery, which is this one here, and I'm just going to plop this along the outer part of my lower lash line. But yeah, if you would be interested in wedding stuff, definitely leave me a comment. So my plan is that I have a color scheme, and I want to basically try and find things in that color scheme in charity shops, like vases, plates, glasses, things like that. I want to try and collect them for the next like year basically, and then take those to our wedding, because our wedding is going to be in Scotland, but we are going to have a reception in Norwich as well. It just made more sense for it to be in Scotland because Calvin has got a lot more family and friends that are up in Scotland than I do here. Like we have a lot of friends, but family wise there's literally like 4 people that I'm gonna be asking to come to the wedding, and he's got about 20, so it just makes more sense for less of us to go up to Scotland than more of them to come down to England. And also our friends who are going to be part of the wedding, they all want to go up to Scotland anyway, and they're so excited about, like, I cannot tell you how happy. I'm gonna cry. I don't want to cry because I've just done my makeup, but I cannot tell you how happy it made me to see how happy my friends were that we were getting married and that they are going to be part of it. And I'm so excited because we've been saying for ages, like, as soon, no, from the moment Kelvin and I met, we were like, yeah, we're gonna get married one day. Like, we just knew, you know, when you just know, you do know when you know, and we knew. And we've always been saying we were going to get married. And when we used to say that to our friends, it'd always be like, oh, when you get married, it's going to be like such a party. It's going to be so good. And like, that's exactly how it's going to be. And like, all our friends are going to be there. All our family is going to be there. And it's going to be so good. And I'm so excited. And if you would like to sort of come along with me on the journey of like planning the wedding, I already know I want my dress to be made. I know what I want it to look like, and I know I've already spoken to my friend who is going to be making it for me, and I'm so excited about that. And yeah, like, I'm hoping we can make it like very affordable and like try and get as much as we can secondhand, and just try and make it like a really fun, interesting, great time. So for my inner corner and for the front of my lower lash line, I'm going to go back into the Book of Magic, and I'm going to use the shade Crystal, which is this gorgeous duochrome. It's like a greeny, goldy kind of duochrome. So I'm just going to pop some in the inner corner. And then, because I want that to be a bit more like sporadic, and then I'm going to take the same brush and a little bit more glitter glue, just like a tiny bit, not very much at all, and I'm going to use that in the front of my lower lash line. And oh, I took way too much. Ooh, I really did not need that much glitter glue. That was way too much. But I'm gonna pop some just down here, and then that's where I'm gonna put the same shade. So go back into Crystal, and I'm gonna pop that down here. I just want it to be a little bit more poppy and shimmery on the lower lash line. So that's why I put the glitter glue there, because then it just makes it a little bit more intense. And this shade is just so gorgeous. And like, honestly, that shade with the purples would look amazing as well. Like in a cut crease with the purples, that would look so good. And then I'm just gonna take this brush that I used for the lower lash line and just blend it a little bit. And I think that's where I'm going to leave it for eyeshadow. I think it looks really pretty, it's really sparkly and just gorgeous, and I just absolutely love purple and green together. It's one of my favourite colour combinations. So now we choose an eyeliner, and I think I'm going to use my pastel purple eyeliner if I can find it. Yeah. So this is the beautybay pastel eyeliner in the shade Aurora. So it's just a pastel lilac, which looks gorgeous. Love it. And then whilst I was away, we found a drugstore that sold essence. So I've got a couple of mascaras. I'm not going to use them right now because I'm going to wait. I don't like to have loads of mascaras open at the same time, so I'm going to wait until my Kiko Extra Sculpt is used up, and then I will use the essence ones. But I'm just going to load up my lashes. It's Charlie's birthday tomorrow, and I am so excited because we are, not tomorrow but the day after, we are doing karaoke at this place. If you're from Norwich, which I don't think a lot of my subscribers are, most of my subscribers are American, but if you're from Norwich or around Norwich, you know, close enough that you can travel, to Norwich and it's not a massive deal, but there is a place called the Bowling House. It is on Dereham Road, I think. But anyway, it is a bowling alley and it is like absolutely gorgeous. They do food. The bowling alley is really cool, and they also have karaoke there. So they have booths, like a booth that you can hire for 6 people, which we've used before and we absolutely loved. But we have hired the entire bar to do karaoke, and I'm so excited about it. For my lower lashes, I'm using the W7 Flirty Eyes. But yeah, like, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. And I'm just excited for Charlie's birthday because I love her and she's amazing, and I'm very excited. I get excited every time I get to hang out with her, you know? Like, I love hanging out with her. I love doing things with her. So I'm just very excited for that. But yeah, here are the eyes all done. I think they look super pretty. I'm really happy with this look. And now it's time to do my lipstick. Just gonna scrunch out my hair a little bit because I refreshed it and put a finishing cream in. So I'm just gonna give it a little scrunch. I wanna experiment with hairstyles, like doing fun hairstyles, because I always just wear my hair like either just down or up in a ponytail that I like. I put a ponytail like on top of my head so all of my curls fall down, which I love, but I kind of just want to try like some new things. So I've got this little like double updo. I don't really know what you would call this, but I think it looks really cute and I really like it. Anyway, lipstick. So I'm gonna use one of my Alden's Eye liquid lipsticks. I think I'm gonna use, so this is Sweet Peach and this is Apricot Girl. I think I'm gonna use Sweet Peach. I think that will look really nice. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just wiping off the rest of the lip mask, just because I usually find if it's left on underneath things, it can just ruin it. But it's nice to have on for a while before putting things on, because then you just, when you wipe it off, your lips are all soft. Got hair in my mouth. But yeah, so we're gonna go in with Sweet Peach. Another hair in my mouth. Why is there so many hairs in my mouth? But, so let's do this. And I haven't worn these at like full opacity in months. I usually just like put a little bit on and tap it out and wear it like a lip stain. But I kind of want it to be a bit more opaque. And that's it. I'm just gonna let this dry, and that's the end of the look. I don't know if this was the colour. Maybe I wore Apricot Girl when I did this. When I did this look the first time. But it still looks cute, so I don't really mind. Okay, I am gonna let this lipstick dry, zoom out, and we can finish this video up. Okay, here is the look all zoomed out, all put together. I just absolutely love it. I think it looks so cute and bright and sparkly and fun. and yeah, I really like it, and I just think it's really pretty. I just love green and purple together. I think it's just such an underrated color combo, especially when it comes to makeup. And I find that when I'm on Instagram and stuff and I'm like scrolling through the explore page or my feed, anytime someone's got a purple and green look together, I immediately save it to my likes, because it's just something that I'm so attracted to. And yeah, I just think it looks really gorgeous, and I'm very, very pleased with it. Okay, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. That'd be really cool. Let me know if there's any other color combinations that you want me to try, any other looks that you want to see from me. Don't be afraid to leave me a comment. I read all of my comments. I don't always reply to them all, but I do read them all, and I love seeing your input, and I love hearing what you guys want to see from me. It's very inspiring. So leave me a comment if there's anything you would like to see, and that is everything. So yep, did I say like and subscribe? I can't remember, but if I didn't, I'll say it again. Like and subscribe. That would be really cool. And as always, eat good, drink good, take care of yourself, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.